middle of the road, just trying to find me. I'm standing in the middle of life with my pants behind me. I got a smile for everyone I meet.
You?
No.
Yes. Hot.
Costume is one of the most important elements of a show.
They're very personal to the actor.
Okay.
They reflect an enormous amount of information to the audience.
We are working in a world of high-end lawyers. They deal with cases that begin at £10 million.
You have to look reassuringly in control and reassuringly expensive.
That has to be reflected on the screen.
Ray brings that very authentic voice to the costumes, which I love, while also being very clever in the use of palette.
Nice shot.
They have to present themselves enormously well because they're dealing with huge financial cases. So I've been to Alexander McQueen, Roland Murray, Louboutin, Mulberry. Also, I've figured into that mix original clothes which I've designed and which kind of just go in to fill a gap with all the designer wear.
Marge Simpson meets Sunset Boulevard.
Hannah's character, as played by Nicola Walker, she's in a very long marriage, she has 3 children, and she works enormously hard. But she presents extremely well. I think her clothes are classic, safe, a little bit armoured, but very stylish.
Third button, you might want to do that up.
Nina, she's got a fantastic personality. She's a very, very vibrant, colourful person.
Go big or go home.
She likes bright colours.
I did some leather skirts, some skirts which are just a little bit too short. Having said that, I had to kind of really be aware that Nina is actually a good lawyer. She's not frivolous, she's just living the life that she has.
Nina, don't get blown away!
Rose, she's the more laid-back one. She's a nanny. She's not like this ball-busting lawyer and isn't interested in that.
We went shopping for vintage clothes, but also we went shopping for slightly off-the-wall high street clothes, and there's a great big mixture in Rose.
That is 5 days old.
What's an immune system for?
Ruth, played by Deborah Findlay, is the matriarch of the family. She ran a very high-end, high-profile law firm by herself.
Nicely played.
Being dressed like this does give you an air of power and authority.
She has a sense of tradition about her.
We've got some great men on the show. I love the men on the show.
Nathan Stern. Christy Carmichael.
Stephen Mangum, who plays Nathan, he presents himself very well as a lawyer, and yet there's a modern edge to him because he's a dad with 3 children, so he couldn't be too stuffy.
Philistines, all of you.
I get to wear a lot of snazzy suits, a lot of Paul Smith suits. I get to wear incredibly exciting socks. I think I'll be stealing my entire costume. Don't tell the costume department.
Fertility law.
We have various cases that I know Xander wanted you to look at.
Barry Atzma, who plays Christie, he's a family law solicitor, but the difference is that Barry, his suits have a little bit more of an edge in the cut.
The suit gives me a good alpha male feeling.
It's quite hard to show that difference in men's suits. It's all about the subtle details.
Contemporary shows often don't provide you with as much scope to be interesting in their costumes, but yeah, they're great to look at. Every morning we all come in and admire what everyone's wearing.
Cut. Very good.